the defense tries to take away.
Yeah, because the defense can't win. Whether you double team them, we're still going to win. And they're going to give him the ball in quick passes. They're going to throw it deep, and they're going to take advantage of him every opportunity they can. They will.
Running toward the tape. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. He's looking to throw it. Trying to get to it. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down. He's looking to throw. Got a man. It's Coleman. Discards a man. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. Ball's at the 47. They're looking at a third down and short. And the incomplete pass will bring up fourth down.
Really nice job by the defense, playing aggressive, understanding it could be a running situation, but still playing disciplined enough to play the pass and be successful on that third.
And he pulls it in inside the 15-yard line.
That's a great example of the receiver knowing exactly where the first down marker is. He got the depth he needed to get, so once he was able to make the catch, he already knew he had it. Now, a fresh set of downs.
Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. He's looking for an open man on second down. They're bringing heat. Headed to the end zone. And he waltzes in for the score. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Going up top on first down. And lead, a big hit there forces second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. On second down, he'll fire. Makes his connection. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few. Ball's at the 29. Defense can taste getting off the field. It's third and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Looking to scramble. Trying to make magic with his feet. They finally get him on the ground, but not before he rips off enough for a first down.
He's got such good awareness in the pocket. He does a good job of feeling the rush, and you know it's a pass, and you want to keep your eyes downfield, but he sees an opening, and if he sees an opening...
All kinds of running room. Inside the 10. And he's in for the touchdown. First down here for the offense. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. He'll move it up to the 37-yard line, and it'll be a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Coming out on first down with the play fake. And he got a hand in there, knocks it away, incomplete. Sometimes people say, if you're good enough, what's the big deal about going on the road? Well, if you're not careful, you might find out in a spot like this one, guys.
Yeah, no doubt about it. This is a hostile environment, and you know you're going to be getting the opponent's A-game for this one. They've circled this one all off-season, so they better be ready to bring it today, dude.
And the hardest thing to do in college football is to go on the road. Everything about it changes, and you want to shut this crowd up early. You don't want to give them belief, because if it starts to build throughout the game, look out.
Can't make the grab on third down, and that is a rare drop for this guy. On fourth down, going to the air. He's not afraid to go deep. Makes the grab, and it's plenty for the first down. Touchdown, Huskers! Hold it in and just kept right on running to the help. Guys, this offense coming back out onto the field. Here we go.
Is there a new quarterback here?
Wide receiver shows motion. On the run, it's Benjamin.
Oh, dang, I still thought the quarterback had the ball.
Got room at the 35. He showed it all there. A little elusiveness, a little power, and he's got the first down.
All right, well, look, I know the defense was feeling real good about their run D coming into this one and how they've been playing up to this point, but finally, David, the offense breaks through and they finally generate something positive on the ground.
And I can't tell you how easy it is. When you're going to throw the ball consistently, and I know it, I'm going to pin my ears back, and I'm going to get to the quarterback. It makes life really easy on the defensive line. But when you can have balance, now the defense doesn't know what's coming. They need more of this if they're going to be successful on offense.
The incomplete pass leaves them with second down. Moving the running back, trying to get the D to tip its hand. Feeling some heat. And they got him. They'll get him down for the sack.
Man, this has been a struggle for this offense, protecting their quarterback. It's priorities, mission number one, right? Every single game you go into. Last week, I think a lot of the reason they lost was because they gave up so many sacks and hits on their quarterback.
Throws to the wideout. Just a bit of a misfire there as they can't make the connection. They bring the punter onto the field now. Getting our first look of the afternoon at the punter. Bringing it back, it's Hall. And he's going to get it up to about the 29-yard line before he's brought down. And here comes the Nebraska offense back onto the field. That last drive really productive. David wound up with a touchdown. They'll try to do it again.
Yeah, so I don't expect this offense to change too much, Reese. They had a great drive. They got the touchdown. Everything working. I would expect them to keep pushing this ball downhill.
And just imagine if they could put another touchdown on the board right here. They could capture so much momentum.
Going for it all. And they dialed up a shot play, but they couldn't hook up.
I think when you go through these progressions as a quarterback, you want to find the right guy to throw to, obviously. I didn't think he was the right guy. I didn't think he was really that open. And listen, he sailed and he overthrew it. But I might have surveyed the middle of the field a little bit.
You know, runs like this oftentimes are like a boxer in a boxing match. Obviously, it's not a knockout punch, but these are body blows.
Fires deep toward the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Cornhusker. First down for this offense. He wants to start this drive with a pass. Quickly out to the tight end. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. Just a quick rhythm throw there and really good use of the tight end.
Yeah, good use of the big fella. I mean, go through your progressions real quick. You can't find anything. Get the easy gain. Don't take a shot down the field all the time. Take those shots later, but take those easy, wide-open opportunities to get some positive chunks.
Grabbed in the backfield. It's Benjamin. He ended up going backwards on the play, and they will not convert that third down. And here
hey, who's watching?
Monty.
Somebody, I got two people watching. Comment what your name is. Oh, one of them just fell off.
Looking for a block.
Who's that? Yeah. I sent the message out.
There he goes. Open it up. He will score. Touchdown, Nebraska. So much for putting your heels on the 10 and not going backwards. He didn't want to just let that go. He grabbed it and took it to the house.
And when you got that kind of ability, I will give you the green light. Absolutely. You just catch it and you just go. He does the refs 10-yard line, 5-yard line, 1-yard line. When you do that, it's all gravy.
The kickoff team is out there, and their number one job is to make sure one special team's touchdown isn't answered with another one. On the move from inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Let's see what this offense has dialed up this time. Boy, 3 and out last time, David. They'd like to be more productive this time around.
Yeah, in the last drive, nothing really clicked. No rhythm, got off the field really quickly. They need to put something together here, Tony.
Yeah, David, bad execution on that last drive. So they got to take a collective breath and start playing like a unit on this drive.
He'll ride his man on the option. And he didn't get the pitch off, and he paid the price. They'll try to move the chains on 3rd and short from the 25. Now they'll run the draw. And he's down at the 41. That's a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll throw it on first down. He finds his man. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short game there. Let's see what they've got on 2nd down. It's a draw. And he'll find enough running room to get it just short of midfield at the 49. Just this side of midfield, the defense trying to rise up on 3rd and short from the 49. Wide receiver now comes in motion. With jet sweep pass. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands.
Offside. Defense.
Offense will take that. Free 5 yards every time. Bad discipline by the defense.
So after the flag, a fresh set of downs for the offense. It's 1st and 10. Takes the handoff. It's Benjamin. Nice, solid form tackle from this sophomore. They'll line up for a 2nd down play. While we're only through one, these quarterbacks have been lighting up their stat lines. This could be a pivotal moment in this game as we open the 2nd period and they try to find a way to answer. 2nd down now as they're ready to go back to work. They'll go to the ground. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. 7th play of the drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. He tosses one high and deep down the left side. And it's in for a touchdown.
Really nice job working the route and getting himself.
The Cornhuskers ready to go back to work on offense. These two defenses have had their heads spinning here in the first half, and now we might even see a little more scoring with this drive.
It's going back and forth. This is like two heavyweights just trading blows, David. What does this defense got to do to get a stop here?
I tell you what, man, when you're giving up points like this and you've got no momentum, you got to find somebody that can make a play to create something. And listen, if they're scoring anyways, let's be aggressive. Let's blitz more. Let's make sure we're making them feel discomfort in some way, shape, or form.
Wants to throw on 3rd down. Fires to the big fella. 3rd and short, and I guess the only thing they really took out of play in the shotgun was the quarterback sneak.
Yeah, and that's kind of what I like to do, Reese. I mean, 3rd and inches, I want to run the quarterback sneak, run the football, but this team fully comfortable throwing the football, and you see why. Easy pitch, easy catch, first down.
Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance. Fires to the middle. And they won't make the connection going for the big play.
This really has been a Jekyll and Hyde story for this quarterback. His last game out, he completed over 80% of his throws, but things just not going his way in this one.
Underneath toasted coverage, got it deep downfield. Touchdown, Huskers! And they take it in for 6 more points. They are seizing control and taking away hope as they push out the lead in this Week 8 showdown. They say there's no more loyal fan base than the one at Nebraska. Well, this guy is becoming their hero with this performance.
And Nebraska fans have a special place in their heart for a quarterback that can run it, that can throw it, show you all the dimensions of their game because they've had so many great ones in the past. And this guy, he looks like the future.
A first down for the offense. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. Still running at the 40. He's loose. Inside the 30. Just what they were looking for. A huge explosive play. They're inside the 15 at the 13-yard line. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. Not much running room. He's got one down to the 12. Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. He's looking to throw. And he avoids the hit and slides after the short gain. Not a lot of ground to cover and not much to defend. A big third down in the red zone. From the gun, wants to pass. He's got it. And they wrap him up, but not before he gets enough on the catch for the first down. New set of downs right on the doorstep for this offense. The snap sets up the throw. To the end zone, and it's picked off. And a big return after the INT sets up the offense for this possession.
Can't
that
really
is
do that one.
picture-perfect
Should've
cover
ran.
zero. When I play cover zero, I'm bringing pressure, and that ball's going to come out. Look at the defense. Ready for that ball to come out of the quarterback's hand. Nice job breaking on the football and going and making the interception.
The give to the tailback. Yeah, it's a bit of a surge, and he's knocked down after picking up 3 to the 26. Got 3 on
I'm gonna
first
try
down
to
and second and 7.
throw this thing. I don't know if I got to roll to the left.
Off play action. Going for it all.
Oh, wow, it
Snags
actually
down the
worked.
right side. Off he goes. And he'll take it all the way. They couldn't bring him down. Touchdown, Cornhuskers.
Yeah, coming into the game, you look at the stats and you say top 10 offense in scoring, so they better be able to create what? Explosive plays. Another explosive plays. They've been doing it all year long. Those plays are backbreakers. Defenses just can't contain this offense.
Should I take my starters out? Because this seems like a trap.
Just into the end
Think
zone, and
you're
he'll
doing
bring
well.
it out. I know he thinks he can
Everybody's gonna
house
start
every
getting him.
return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. So, guys, we'll get another look at this offense. That last drive was promising for a while, but you just can't mess it up at the end with the pick, Jesse.
No, you've got to be able to finish drives, especially in this game. If you're going to win, and David, they've got to be able to eliminate the mental mistakes.
Yeah, and I don't think you get conservative or play it safe. You can trust your guy. I think you put the ball right back in his hands and let him do his thing.
They created a lot of breathing room with that first play of the drive. Now first down from the 39. Looking to move it through the air. They're trying to get to it. He'll pull it down and run. On the run, and
That's
he'll
a penalty.
slide to avoid the big hit.
Yeah, I think you're just seeing the experience this guy has, right? He's so poised that initially he's flushed out of the pocket, nothing's open, and he doesn't panic. He's not throwing it away. He's not sliding early. He just knows where the defense isn't, and he's able to attack that.
And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack.
And this is what the offense knows they cannot do. They can't allow sacks. In their last game, they were sacked 5 times. Obviously lost that football game. And early in this one, they're having issues again, keeping their quarterback standing up straight.
And this defense has maxed out this pressure. Another sack. The punt team makes its way onto the field. Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one. On the move, it's Hall. He'll get down and put a stop to the return at about the 28-yard line. And here comes the Nebraska offense back onto the field. He's going to pass. He lobs one high down the left side. And that will be incomplete. Man, that would have been a big hitter if they could have done it, but second down coming. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. He'll pull it on the read. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Probably the toughest call on the play sheet. 3rd and long. Ball's at the 25. Throws to the tight end. Got it in the middle. It's Nelson. And they'll finally bring him down after he rips off a huge play. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and they will try to build on what has already been a dominant first-half performance. They'll throw it on 1st down. Here he goes, breaking the pocket. At the 40, there he goes. And he's finally forced out of bounds. Another 1st down, and he has just been running wild on this defense. The Cornhuskers have it with a 1st and 10. He wants to throw. Complete.
I think that shows you the experience of the quarterback there. His primary target wasn't open, so he didn't panic. Even though he was getting hit, he was still able to find his check down and find some positive yards.
Nifty little scamper on this one. Enough for the 1st down, and he slides in safely. This offense has been a juggernaut, and they have a chance to pad their total just before halftime. He's looking to pass, using his feet to buy time.
Stupid.
And he'll race it to the house. Touchdown, Nebraska! What a run for this playmaker to just elude the defense and get in for the score.
And I tell you what, defensively, you can't let this guy get on the edges. You cannot give up contain when your defensive ends. You got to stay outside. You got to make sure you know this guy's going to scramble and try to make plays, and you got to make sure you keep him in the pocket.
All right, guys, so here's the offense back on the field again. So late in the half, this is really an opportunity, David, maybe to swing the momentum in their favor.
Dang right. There's no time to be conservative. We're a little bit down. Listen, I just think this is a point with the offense that they can prove. Like, we're here. We're going to create something now that we can build on in the second half.
Coach said all week he wanted to be aggressive. This is a great opportunity to show that right now. At the end of the 1st half, try and generate some momentum, score some points before going into halftime.
Trying to get a rhythm in the passing game, now on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Got it behind the line. It's Benjamin. A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half.
Now, on offense, you're trying to get your running back involved here in the passing game, and obviously no success on that play. Defense seemed like they were aware of it, and all of a sudden you've set yourself up in a tough position here on 3rd.
The quarterback bought as much time as he could, but the defense got to him and sacked him. Timeout is called, and it's the defense wanting to make sure that everyone's on the same page for this big down. He's got great speed. Coverage team able to put a stop to that return at the 42-yard line. Offense in an empty set. He'll start this drive firing. He tries to take the top off. And incomplete on the deep ball. The Huskers in the hurry-up. On 2nd down, wants to throw. Unloads to the wideout. Got a man in the middle. Quick timeout from the offense to save precious seconds.
Well, I know everyone expected this guy to put up big numbers, but I don't know if anyone thought he could go for over 2,000 receiving yards on.
He's going to let one fly down the middle. And
Oh.
it's picked off at the goal line. Taking it the other way. He goes out of bounds,
got a
but he
defense,
just
63.
about did
Yeah,
it
remember that.
himself. What a return after the interception.
That really wasn't his best throw. I tell you what, you got to choose when you're going to
Well,
zip
that
it in
throw
there and
was
sometimes
fine.
put some
The
air
receiver
underneath
just
it.
did catch
He
it.
chose the wrong one, put a little too much air underneath it.
That's my second
Defensive player
interception
makes
on the
a
whole
nice fit.
season. I shouldn't have threw that.
Using his legs to buy some time. Still on his feet at the 45. There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half.
I'm being careless with the ball. Now I got 10
One
interceptions.
final play in this half. To the air on 1st down. Lofts
Like
one
starting over
high
again,
and deep. Throw to the sideline, and it's complete, and they've got a big play. And the Huskers will kick it off to start the 2nd half. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. On first down, here comes this offense. They'll open the second half on the ground. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. He's looking to throw. Finds his big tight end. And he broke one tackle on the way to a solid pickup there.
A nice job by the defense there, tackling the catch and smothering the tight end. They know this offense is going to try to find him in the passing game in a lot of different situations. That time, perfect coverage, and nice job bringing the big guy down. Not easy to do.
He's running free down the middle. Running inside the 20. They'll get him stopped just short of the end zone, but they're in business here with a first down. The big, explosive play put him right on the edge, but you got to finish the deal. Turning to the running game on 1st and goal. And he's into the end zone.
I do not like the fact that they scored 3 touchdowns.
Lining up for a first down play.
I do not like that.
He's looking to throw it. He's going to let one fly down the middle. It's complete. A huge pickup. Touchdown, Husker. And the route is... Looking for a productive play on first down.
That's wasteful. Why don't we just give that to...
They're going to throw it to start the drive. Still looking, on the move. At the 35, he's loose. A really nice run and gain, and he gets down to avoid taking punishment. They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Wide receiver coming across in motion. Trying to find his man on first down. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack.
And there's no mystery as to why this team's losing today. They've given up 5 sacks. They cannot keep their quarterback upright. And you just saw another example of it right there. He has never been able to get into rhythm throwing the football.
That's caught. It's strong. And they pick up just a few on that completion.
My old coach said you'll never go broke taking a profit. Take what's there, take the positive yards, and never complain.
Running back goes in motion. On 3rd and long, doesn't need to take the check down. He's got it.
I keep doing the same thing.
Lean for the wire. Touchdown.
And it's now the 2nd time this wide receiver has scored. Another outstanding job.
Keep doing the same thing.
Securing the catch.
Turn first. Turn first. Man, I keep forgetting to press the doggone button.
And they find Pater from way out, covering 69 yards on the touchdown pass. And he'll just take it in. This drive will start at the 25. The Cornhuskers ready to go back to work on offense. Boy, that last touchdown, the one play.
They're going to let them open. I might as well throw it to them.
Catch inside the 30 and still running. A giant chunk of yardage picked up there, and they're down to the 24. The Cornhuskers want to crank the tempo.
What a beautiful throw and catch on this play, and I love the job they're...
Throws toward the end zone. Touchdown, Cornhuskers. The offense set for a first down play. Out of the gun to give to the back.
I need to stop doing
Finds that crease, and he's got 4 out to the 29.
It's the MO of this offense, and they really put a lot on the offensive line to go out and really try and establish their dominance and their assertiveness, and they've done a good job of that early in this game, running the football.
And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be 3rd down.
Listen, I would get rid of that thing fast, too, if I've been sacked that many times today. They're coming every angle. Everybody's coming. They've got to me the whole day. Can somebody please get me?
Oh, that's just a stupid play.
Incompletion on 3rd
What was
down.
that?
They bring the punter
That
onto
slot
the
even
field
looks
now.
stupid.
They've been busy out there to punt for the 5th time today. Another punt on the way. Got to make sure those hammies and glutes all activated. Don't want any muscle pulls from overuse.
Oh,
He's looking for more running room and found nothing but more tacklers. He's down at the 24. And here comes the Nebraska offense back onto the field. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great execution. They've done exactly what they wanted to do. Build the lead. Now Palmer's a different animal. Now you got to protect him.
You can tell they were paying attention in practice this week in the film room because they have gone out.
Hit the afterburners, kid. And he was off to the races, and he gets it to the 45.
Defensively, you'll take the slow down. You'll take 3, 4, 5 yards a pop. But you can't give up the massive plays. You got to do a better job containing the football, making them run the guys, and get them on the ground, for goodness sakes. This guy is fast, I know, but defensively, we got to swarm to the football and get him on the ground.
Come on, receiver.
He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
Anytime you play this offense, the challenge is stopping this quarterback from running the ball. You've already seen in this game, he's been able to break off a few runs and do some nice things. That time, though, the defense had his number and tackled him for a loss.
Looking to pass on 2nd down.
Oh, pretty good.
And this sophomore's going to learn you can't force that type of pass. Very lucky to get it back.
I'm not doing this.
They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. Trying to make magic on the scramble. At the 35, he's open. Afterburners coming. They get him down, but this offense is set up 1st and goal from the 9. And that big gainer on the last one has them threatening from inside the 10. Gets it out fast. Touchdown, Nebraska! And the...
Okay. Now we got to stop doing stupid stuff on defense.
1st down here for the offense.
You know what he's doing. They're throwing, so they're playing catch-up. Stop messing up the cornerback. Just get on the line.
Finds the tight end. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup.
I'll say this, man. In college football, you see a lot of bad tackling. You didn't see it right there. That was an awesome job. First off, being there at the point of attack. Once the tight end made the catch, there was no doubt he was going down. Great job form tackle.
So runs like that can really help your field position as they're up at the 35.
See the 1st down marker.
These are the types of plays where offenses impose their will. 3rd and short from the 45.
Come on, 25?
And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. And here comes the punt team. They're up to a half-dozen kicks today. Guys do their job, and they get him stopped at the 22-yard line. The Cornhuskers ready to go back to work on offense. That running game was impressive. Going for the big play.
Go get it, Lashley. There we go, Lashley. Freshman. There we go, freshman.
Touchdown, Huskers.
That's what I'm talking about. Go get yours, man. You gotta pick it up.
And let's see what kind of ball plays this offense has ready.
Move out of my way.
They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. Trying to escape and get it himself.
Could you move out of my way? Goodness gracious.
This offense has a 2nd down play.
You're still distracting me.
Leaves it with the running back. They open the lane, and he hit it a gain of 5 out to the 33.
I think you run that play on 2nd down knowing it's going to make 3rd down easy. You're not trying to hit a home run. You don't need the big play right now. Now you know 3rd down, everything's on the table, everything's available, high success rate.
Gets enough for the 1st down, but not sure they'll get another playoff here in the 3rd quarter. We've come to the end of the quarter, and Nebraska is on top. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. They'll start the drive here with 1st down to open this period. He's going to pass. Quickly complete.
Yeah, and he runs a quick out route, and this is a timing route. Quarterback has to trust him, throw him the football. You can tell they've thrown this a time or two. Nice job, nice success.
No.
He wants to pass it on second down. Makes the grab on the left. Still running at the 40. He'll work his way down to the 28.
Let's go. We got some life. We made a big play, something to build off of. We need a lot of points, and we need them quickly. Time's running out. We're trailing big in this ballgame.
He'll come out throwing on first down. Pulls it in. It's strong. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few.
I love offenses and quarterbacks that are willing to take the easy stuff. Take those easy throws that are guaranteed to get positive yards. Yeah, I'm going to take big shots down the field too. But don't forget, it's easier to pick up 2nd and 5, 3rd and 5 than it is when we start getting those long yardage situations.
Grabbed behind the line. It's Benjamin. And good coverage by the defense. Just a short gain.
Yeah, and you see running backs in today's football, they play wide receiver basically for you, but you got to find a guy that you can throw it to, and you know he's going to catch the ball consistently.
And the 3rd down pass is
okay, I did it right that time. He doesn't even try to catch it.
Here with a big lead
That
in the
just
game,
don't make
putting
sense.
extra DBs on the field, knowing the offense has to throw to get back in this one in the 4th quarter. So your best cover guys on the field, and they force an incompletion on the last one.
It is good. Well, they got 3 back, but that's about all you can say. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Week in and week out, guys, you never know what's going to happen in college football. Check this out. Vanderbilt is down big on the scoreboard, and for a program that traditionally struggles to score, I think we know where this one is headed.
From the gun, they'll try the middle.
Okay. I'm not taking my starters out. Ain't nobody got hurt yet.
And they're in pretty good shape at the 30-yard line. Got 8 on first down, now looking at a 2nd and 2. Quick pass on the jet motion. And he's got enough for the first down. It'll be at the 35. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
How much time they just took off the clock?
Running back searching for a hole. And that's a very productive first down play and bringing up 2nd and 3.
Let's see if this freshman want to get.
He's looking to throw.
Nope.
And this sophomore able to
That's not even the same person, and it just messed up my depth chart.
Come to the line in the
Dang
hurry
it.
up.
Who is that? I know this is Lashley.
On
Gosh, you
3rd
better
down,
get
he
open.
drops to throw.
What the heck are you
And the
stopping for?
incomplete pass will bring up 4th down. No
Why did
signs
you
of any
stop?
kind
You
of
were gonna be
kickers that'll
open.
leave the offense out there to try to move those chains. He's going to let one fly down the middle.
You gotta
Can't
be
hook
kidding
up on the
me.
long throw,
You
and
gotta be
4th down
kidding me,
goes
dude.
by the boards for this offense. Offense set on first down. Use the play fake, now to throw. Getting some heat. Oh, he needs to get rid of it. He needs to do something, and he will go down. What a terrible, terrible play and a big loss. After the big first down sack, it's 2nd down. He's looking to throw. He'll get rid of it. A beautifully placed ball to the outside, and the toe drag for the big pickup.
You know, you're seeing in college.
And it looks as if they've buzzed down. Replay wants to have another peek at that last play. And the play will stand after the replay booth just does a little double checking to make sure. 3rd and long from the 30-yard line, in this defense hoping to knock them out of field goal range. They'll run it from the gun. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the first down. And they'll have to settle for a field goal try. And he'll have to find the line and generate some power. A 46-yarder from the left. It's good. Let's not say they cut into the deficit with that field goal. Maybe just tweaked a little bit of their way with their fingernail. Here he comes from inside his own 5. He's able to sneak his way across the 20 and steps out at the 21. And here comes the Nebraska offense back onto the field. They'll keep it on the ground. They want this clock to move. And he's almost to that first down marker there, saying he's a little bit short. They might want to bring out the sticks and measure, but it looks as if he'll be just short of the first down. And on second down for this offense.
That is so tempting to throw it to X. I won't get this look again. I need to try this. Oh, now you.
He'll keep it himself.
Touchdown.
At the 45 on his way. He's off to the races. The 10.
Ooh,
and we have breaking news. They score yet another touchdown.
And how about this squad, man? Looking good again. Like, I feel like we say this week in and week out, just continuing to remain undefeated, whatever it takes, offense, defense, special teams.
Just cut it up.
They have been a good unit,
the hole
and that's
and
why
go.
their ranking is so high.
Looking at him. What? I'm just going to blitz for the rest of the game.
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. They're going to open this drive with a pass. And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18.
And this defense has done such a great job. Another sack on the day. They forced an interception. They've been flying all over the field playing great defense.
Pressure coming. And he feels the heat coming, and it burns him up. Another sack.
Now, when I got a stud quarterback like they do, I'm going to protect him. I'm going to make sure that I keep him upright because he can do some serious damage. But this defense applying pressure and applying the hammer in this football game.
Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. Third and long, backed up inside their 20. Pocket starts to collapse. Works the middle of the field. And sure, tackling there to keep him from getting to the first down marker.
And listen, the defense playing really conservative, right? You got the lead, but here's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to get sacks. I got to get to the quarterback. Like, I got to make sure I'm getting him, knocking him off the spot. Padding my stats, by the way. Got a lot of sacks.
If I could just get 90, I'll be content.
Okay. That's what you're supposed to do.
90.
Keep competing, defense.
Going for
Fourth
90.
down, and the punt team sends it the other way. He only needs a
Why
sliver
didn't I
of
just
daylight.
cut it up? Because there
And
was
he'll
some,
work his
I could
way
have
on
cut
the
back.
return out to the 35-yard line before he
Oh,
stops.
let's see.
The Cornhuskers ready to go back to work on offense. What a feeling this has to be,
Freshman.
David, in complete
Let's see.
control, and he lost one
Go
down
get
the
it, freshman.
sideline.
Go get it. There we Oh,
And
come
this is
on.
dropped. Incomplete
Freshman.
pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers, and he couldn't hold on. Still on the 35-yard line
He was
after that
gone,
incompletion.
too.
Here comes second and 10.
Go get it again, freshman.
And the DB right with it.
Oh, that's
to
not
knock
even
it
a
away.
freshman. Who is
And the
that?
Huskers racing to
Oh,
the line
freshman's
to
on the
hurry
left.
up.
Let's get you something, freshman. You can
On
build up
third
your
down, he'll
confidence.
try to pick it up through the air.
Go get it, freshman. Go get it, freshman. Oh,
And
you
it
gotta
slips
be
through his
kidding me.
fingers,
These
incomplete. That would have been
these
a
guys are
huge
not
gain
gonna
if he
stop.
could have held
All right,
on.
let's go to our star. Star to show.
Fourth down, trying to find his man.
Oh, no, it's too much.
And that
Oh,
ball is
no.
picked off.
I just messed up. Oh, I shouldn't have did that.
Breathing room to
Oh,
return
man.
it, but the interception has
I
this
hate that.
offense
Why did I
in
do
business
that?
at the
Now I got 3
27.
interceptions on
Line
the
gets
season.
set, first down.
Oh, sick.
He wants to throw.
Oh, quit.
Tip ball, put it up for grabs, and I thought he had it, but somehow it slithered through his fingers. Now on second down after the incompletion. He's looking to throw. Fires to the middle. Makes the grab.
Oh, my
Still on his
goodness.
feet at the 45. And he breaks into the open.
Now I really got to
And
score.
he'll take it in for the touchdown.
Oh, my goodness. I keep messing them up.
And here comes the
This should
Nebraska
not even
offense
score this
back
many
onto the
points. This
field.
is ridiculous.
They have dropped a hush on this entire. He lost it high and deep down the left side.
What?
And it's incomplete. They were looking for the huge
What
gain
happened
on
to the
first
freshman?
down.
I'm trying to get my
And here
freshman
comes the
better.
offense on second down.
Where's he at? Oh, he's circled. All right, freshman, get open.
He's looking to throw. Oh, he loves to fire downfield. Snags it on the right. Defense caught out of
The
position,
freshman
and
can't
they
get open
get
no
it down
more. What's he
finally
doing?
at the 38. Wants to throw on first down. Going back to the well, another deep ball.
Come on,
And swatted down by the defense to stop the scoring opportunity. Line getting set on second down. After the incompletion, they go back up top. And they can't hook
these
up,
guys
going for the big
dead.
play on second
They
down.
are
Now it's
dead.
third down. If they can convert
Oh, man,
here,
all my
that
backups
type of
are in.
play can really give you a shot of momentum.
Barney got some speed. Let's go,
On third
Barney.
and long, try to convert through the air.
Nope. I did myself.
Open space at the 25. He's finally stopped, but a big play there with his speed as he moves those sticks. They're looking to pass from the red zone. Got some room, entered to the goal line. So close to that end zone. He could almost
why not?
taste it.
Quarterback
It'll be
draw.
first and goal for this
Come on,
offense.
quarterback draw. There we go.
Touchdown,
Why not?
Cornhuskers.
Nobody
And
else
the
wants to score.
pummeling has started. They extend this fourth quarter lead, and now they are staring at a 7-game winning streak.
And you knew this one was over already, but how about an exclamation point to go with it? Another score for this offense. They've had themselves a great day, and the stats just continue to pile up.
They put together a 74-yard touchdown drive, and they close.
That'd been funny if they would have scored. Alright, let's just go. I'm going to code 4 for this again.
Let's see if they can put together a drive starting from their own 28. Here we go. Comes out throwing on first down. Quickly to the tight end. Knocked down immediately, but a nice pickup on that one.
Oh, great job. Whoa.
Just complete and utter dominance in this one. Outplayed their opponent and took care of business.
Yeah, total domination in all three phases.
Stunk it up in the fourth quarter. I can't believe I threw those interceptions.